then also the big one, I think, is that by going with all mics on the actors, the rest in the old days, the rest of the crew used to be much more involved in the recording of the sound because the gaffer knew that the microphone had to be in there. Okay, so you look at any old movies, you'll see that big shadow that goes across the back wall and all that. That was the cutter that was put in there so the microphone could be there. It wasn't because the DP or the gaffer said, "Oh, I'd love to see that shadow back there." It's they didn't want to see a mic shadow, you know. And a gaffer that didn't know how to light the set for the microphone wouldn't work. You know, that wouldn't be somebody that now they just say, well, first of all, the younger gaffers have never learned to light the set for the microphone because they've never seen the microphone. The microphone's on the actors. Home free. I'm not going to worry about it. Wardrobe might worry about it because they might see it. You know, the operator might worry about it. But the person who's worrying about it the most is the production sound mixer, who knows in his heart that's not the right place for that microphone. I'm going to make it sound as good as I can, but it's not really going to sound very good. There may be some actors where, because of the wardrobe or even because of the nature of their voice, they're just not going to sound very good. But that's where that microphone has to be. So I think certainly somebody that's working on episodic TV where they're going to wire everybody, and they're just resigned to the fact that that it's going to sound the way it sounds, and nobody's yelling at them, and the people in post are saying, "Fine, it's all working." You know, shows go on the air, and people, people buy whatever it is that they're selling in the advertising, or people buy the ticket and go to the theater. So nobody asks the question whether it really was any good or not, or whether anything has been lost by what the technology has enabled.